Ever wonder what life was really like waking up along the Nile thousands of years ago? Forget the movies for a second. Let's peek behind the pyramids and see how different Egyptians spent their days, from sunrise to sunset. Get ready for some ancient history served with a side of fascinating facts and maybe a chuckle or two. Sunrise? More like before sunrise. Farmers' Day began in the dark, heading to the fields. Their motto might as well have been, "Let's get this grain." Plowing, planting, harvesting. It was hard work, often done with the whole family pitching in. Think manual labor, ancient style, powered by oxen and sheer determination. When the Nile flooded, hello, annual vacation, farming stopped. But no rest for the weary. Peasants repaired tools or joined massive construction projects for the pharaoh. Yes, some helped build those famous pyramids. Evenings meant returning to a simple mud brick home. Dinner was usually bread, veggies, and maybe some fish. Sleeping on the roof was a popular way to beat the heat. Ancient air conditioning. Ah, the life of a noble. Mornings often started with a refreshing bath using Nile water and fancy cleansing creams. Makeup wasn't just for women. Men rocked the kohl eyeliner too. Their days involved managing vast estates or conducting important business. But there was plenty of time for fun. Hunting, lavish banquets, or playing strategic board games like Senet were common pastimes. Evenings were for extravagance. Picture parties with musicians, dancers, and endless food and drink. Or perhaps a quiet night enjoying poetry, music, or just family time in their luxurious homes. Priests had a unique schedule dictated by the gods. They'd wake before dawn for rituals, singing hymns to literally wake up the temple deity. Talk about a divine alarm clock. Their day revolved around temple duties, performing offerings, maintaining the sacred space, and attending to the gods' needs. They even got leftovers from the gods' feast. Talk about job perks. While religious duties filled much of their time, priests did have moments for rest or personal pursuits. Evenings continued the cycle of ensuring the god was happy and the temple ran smoothly. Cleanliness was next to godliness. Egyptians bathed daily, either in the Nile or at home. They were surprisingly hygienic for their time. Linen was the fabric of choice, light, cool, and perfect for the Egyptian climate. Think ancient breathable fashion. Bread was the ultimate staple food for everyone. Veggies, fruits, and fish were common additions, but meat was a luxury most couldn't afford regularly. Family was super important. Kids were taught values like kindness and respect. They even had toys like dolls and animal figures. Life wasn't all work. Egyptians loved entertainment. Sports, games, music, and festivals were big hits. They knew how to party. The Nile River wasn't just a river, it was everything. Water, transport, food. It was the lifeblood of Egypt. No Nile, no civilization. Everyone had a role, and most worked incredibly hard. But they also made sure to balance work with play and precious family time. And women? They had more rights than in many ancient societies. They could own property, run businesses, and yes, even rule as pharaohs. Still, managing the home was a primary role. Wasn't that fascinating? Ancient Egypt was a complex and vibrant place. If you enjoyed this peek into their daily lives, hit that like button. Subscribe for more historical deep dives and tell us in the comments, what surprised you most about ancient Egyptian life?